वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. So today no more tea. So we are going to talk about, and Dr. Manmohan Singh say that, Manmohan Singh say that I will be talking about the Sewa, and that was around about 1648 when Bhai Kanhaiya ji.
Please, okay.
Listen carefully, it's very important. So you people know a lot about Western culture and the people who are covering in the Western countries, but you people should know how the Sikhism was serving and is serving. And so if you people don't know outside, when question comes, and then you people don't have any answer, where you people stand, your community stand. So you should know how our Sikh community is so strong. And so we got to know what happened and what's happening and what will happen. If you people don't know, you won't be expected outside. So I'm talking about continue what Dr. Darshan Singh was talking about Sewa. So I'm trying to tell you about Bhai Kanhaiya, who started the real Red Cross. And I'm going to, that's one thing. So now I saw that how everyone was shaking his head. Bhai Kanhaiya ji in 1648. That's where when he born, and he done Sewa under Guru Tegh Bahadur ji first. But people mostly remember him more what he did under Guru Gobind Singh ji. So the story, some people, some kids may be knowing, some may not. So Guru Gobind Singh time, the battle of Anandpur Sahib, that time some of the Sikhs came back to Guru Gobind Singh ji complaining that Bhai Kanhaiya is treating the enemies, and so how we should fight, because we are fighting and he is making them get up again and fight back. So because he was giving water, all the kind of things, and serving the whoever is on the ground. And then Guru Gobind Singh ji called him and then asked him why you are doing it. He said, in all human beings, I'm seeing you. That means he's seeing everybody same. So he's not seeing any difference. He's Muslim or Hindu or whatever, what color it is. So all human beings, that's the motto of Red Cross too now. See, you know, fight in Iraq, Afghanistan, Red Cross goes and help everywhere. But that time Guru Gobind Singh ji was so happy, and he gave him, you can call it mal or you call it padka, you anything. So they gave him, so he wrapped around his head and he started helping again, and they also gave him the ointment. So giving water is not enough. So go and put the bandage too. So Bhai Kanhaiya went back again in the battlefield. That's what he started. So what Red Cross do? They go and pick up, doesn't matter which side it is, they pick up everybody from the ground and they help them, right? They don't think that which side it is, because they are neutral. So Bhai Kanhaiya, he started that one, that was somewhere in early 17th. So, but real Red Cross, you people know who started it? And when it was started?
It was like in the 1900s.
No, it was started in 18, the person who started it, he born in 1828. And everybody know about Nightingale, Florence Nightingale. And nobody knows who started Red Cross. That was Henry Deona, who born in Geneva. And he started helping. That's what Bhai Kanhaiya ji did in Anandpur Sahib. He helped in, I think, that was Battle of Salfrino. And the Western country's name is like Anandpur Sahib. It was Salfrino battle where he started helping everybody the way Bhai Kanhaiya did it. So what it shows, Sikhism started real Red Cross, exactly what Henry started 110 years after Bhai Kanhaiya. So really founder of Red Cross, or this name is given by the Western people, but if you think about this is Sewa, helping, that's real thing started by Gursikh Bhai Kanhaiya. And so what my meaning is that we sometimes we don't recognize the people in our own community who does so good. And we think about other people. It's not, we should not think about anybody does good thing, we should appreciate. So I'm continuing with Bhai, after Bhai Kanhaiya. Real word now. Then comes Bhakt Puran Singh Ji. Anybody know Bhakt Puran Singh Ji? So that's a continuation of, you can call it what Bhai Kanhaiya did, but he did not go in the battlefield. Bhakt Puran Singh Ji, at this moment, if you people go to Amritsar, I will tell everybody, push your parents to go to Pingalwada. Have you heard about Pingalwada? You know what Pingalwada means?
Charity.
Charity is Pingalwada mean like a house of disabled people. Pingala means when hands are crooked or gone. And Wada is like a house. It's a house for the disabled people. And I'm going to go back now, starting with Bhakt Puran Singh Ji, born in a good rich family according to that time. And think about it, from rich family who want to go in that kind of life. I will show you the picture at the end, so then you people will understand. So sometimes how we cannot even want to leave our toy. We fight for toy. No, it's mine, right? Now I want to get to the other case. Bhakt Puran Singh Ji, born to rich family, and but due to circumstances, then they moved to Lahore. And over there in Lahore, he started going to, he was actually, the other big thing is he was not born Sikh. His name was Ramji Das in district Ludhiana. And his village was Rajoke. And he born as a Ramji Das, and father's name was not Sikh, even the mother name was Mehtab Kaur. Father's name I just came out of my mind. But anyway, I just want to tell you, a rich family, born in not in Sikhism. So what he did, when he gone to Lahore, over there he started going to Gurdwara in Lahore. And then after that he got so impressed. He got impressed actually when he was in a village. But actually when he's gone to Lahore, then he got so much attached to Sikhism. And then he was all the time in the Gurdwara, serving day and night. And real story started, the division time. Bhakt Puran Singh, everybody has to leave Pakistan because division time, partition time in 47, because it was too much going on. People were killing each other, and especially Muslim killing Hindu or Sikhs. So then Bhakt Puran Singh has to leave for India. And that time there was only one person over there. He was a disabled person. And that person's name was Pyara. You can call it Pyara Singh or later on. And that Pyara Singh could not walk around, and Bhakt Puran Singh was helping him when he was there. All that time taking care of him, like his own kid. So what happened then, when he was coming to India, then he saw Pyara Singh just sitting in the Gurdwara, and he cannot walk around, and what he did, he lifted him on his back. And he brought all the back to Amritsar. And from there, a Pingalwada started with one person, Pyara Singh. And after that, there was other person started. The two people was more famous when he started that. And that time, if anybody go to Amritsar now and go in the Pingalwada and see the pictures of Bhakt Puran Singh helping, believe or not, you people will think he is a homeless person. Like here you see homeless person, so they are taking the bike and all the things around. Exactly, you actually worse than homeless person, the way it looks. But in that homeless person look, it is very, big soul. You people, we all cannot think about how great person in that kind of look. And we go around look like a beggar or worse than beggar. You won't even try to go close. So that's the way, actually, Dr. Mohan Singh knows that too. And so we all can misunderstand that kind of situation, what kind of thing is until we go in. So that same way the human being, we only get impressed when after person die. But after that, when he started that, even the Sikh community, even the Shromani community, which is the main body of Sikhism, nobody was helping him. Even when because he was real soul, he was really, you can call it saint, and he can take a stand. I mean, it doesn't matter Sikh community, working body. Even I remember one time I was in India, that go to all the langar leftover was sent to Tingalwara to help them. And when he took stand on some wrongdoing by Sikh body, they stopped sending that. I mean, those kind of politics things, but that does not bother to the real thing. So that's what he carried on that thing, and when after that he got recognition from everywhere, even the Indian Prime Minister, ministers, and I have the picture here, you can see, and they are recognizing him. But after he established it, single-handed. So what that shows, and he wrote himself, I have a book at home, he wrote himself, you don't have to be educated. He was only failed, like failed. Because you can call it failed because he had to move to Lahore. But when he went to Lahore, he read all the religious books, library of Gurdwara. Then he started going to the library of Lahore city. And you won't believe it, you read his readings. He read literature of all the people of the world. I mean, he was knowing about lots of good writers of the world. So, good in English, good in Punjabi, and he wrote lots of things. Lots of papers he wrote it, lots of books he wrote it. And he was one of the person, even not only this side, he was serving the community other side too. Hundreds of thousands of trees he put in India, Punjab side, because he was telling everybody without trees you people will die. So it's actually not, he was only doing Sewa. He knew scientifically how trees and other things are good for the environment. So the full saint does not have to have degrees like PhDs. Guru Nanak did not go to universities. Same it shows how Guru Nanak's Sikhs don't have to have the big degrees and how much knowledge they have, how to take care of the human beings. So ultimately, it teaches us that you don't have to have the PhD degrees. You don't have to have the money. If you are on the right path, you are true Sikh, you want to do Sewa, you don't need money. People will follow you if you are on good path. And in good Sikhism, right from the first Guru, Sewa is the main thing. Sewa comes if you are a true Sikh. Sewa comes if your mind is in the right direction, Guru's direction, it will teach you everything right. Because Sewa alone cannot come, you got to be a right person. If you are not teaching, you want to do good things, automatically Sewa attached. So all it is a package deal, you got to be a good. If you are good, everybody will like you. Even you look like this, look like different, believe or not, once they recognize you, how good you are, in America, people will know you. So we should learn from our Sikh saints, and we should follow them and become like them. Any question? And I just want to show you our Guru. Anybody want to ask any question about Bhagapur Singh, like Maya ji? Let me know.
So what's the question?
One more thing, I want to just to add at that. Pingalwara If you go to India, everywhere, even in outside now they started, in Toronto they start putting the boxes smaller than that even. And when I was kid like you people, I had that box on my father's medical office. But that is a charity box. You can donate. You can donate $1, you can donate 50 cents, you can donate. So I will today ask anybody get volunteer push for that thing. And then we can put that, make a box, we can put it here and get your parents involved. Even you people get money from your parents for toys, all these things. I want to see how much you people can get that money from your toys and discount and all the other discounts and put that one for Sewa. If anybody collect $500, I mean all kids, when the $500 they bought, I will match it. So we can send it.
बोले सो निहाल बच्चों, you have heard Dr. Darshan Singh is speaking about the concept of service and the contribution made by Bhai Kanhaiya ji to the thought of Sewa in Sikhism, and later on by Bhagat Puran Singh ji, who contributed a lot during 20th century. He did a human task while serving the poor and needy people in Amritsar and other parts of the state of Punjab and outside Punjab also. I am really thankful to Dr. Darshan Singh ji that he has cared to introduce an important person who was a real Sikh, because a real Sikh is he who performs Sewa. And Sewa without any consideration, without any recognition, is working simply, working for the poor people, always helping the bereaved and destitute people. I expect from you, Elvan Dev, you are Elvan Singh and you are the senior campers. I expect from you that you must ask some question about Sewa for the Puran Singh ji from Dr. Darshan Singh ji, so that we can learn more about him and the concept of Sewa, which is very important to Sikhism. Anybody else, and Rupika also, you should ask questions. You always ask questions about Sewa, about Puran Singh ji, about Pingalwada, about how can we contribute to the movement which was started by Puran Singh. Yeah.
Like you're saying they were going, like they're starting Pingalwada in Toronto, right?
It's not Pingalwada in Toronto, they set up the boxes, they are, there's no Pingalwada in Toronto, they are only, just like we set up here, somebody like among you, adults, one like you or him, among the 2 or 3, who can volunteer and okay, I will help too. I mean, I want somebody from the campus come and join with me, and we set up a box here, and then we just start contributing to that, and then one of you volunteers, then push your other kids too, and let's start every month we start putting the money in, then whatever money comes, then I will try to match it, and then it become double.
बोले सो निहाल
I mean, if people in Toronto can do it, then I mean, what's wrong with us? And it's actually Pingalwada is not only for 6 disabled people there. Other things, they are there, all community there. Even poor people's kids are, even they open, not only Pingalwada, they open the schools now too. So the people can learn. And they also start making the artificial limbs and all kind of things too. I mean, it's from single-handedly, no money. From one person, Tara Singh was the only one. Now it's millions of dollar projects going on. Think about that. So we cannot start even from few dollars to start box. He started just from nothing. So we can contribute what he started at least. See, I'm comparing this 1 to 1. Let's see, everybody know Mother Teresa, right? And Mother Teresa done a wonderful job. I'm not discrediting that, saying that she did not do anything good. She done so good. I hope we all can do like her. But Mother Teresa went in India, established things there, and she just started serving there. By Puran Singh, have only person on the back, and he was on the street. You know what his ambulance was? When people he feel sick on the ground, or even the dead bodies in Amritsar area, you know ladies and rickshaws, ladies push wheel thing. He has that one, he put that sick person on that one, or the dead body there, he pushed himself. So that was the ambulance, of his kind of ambulance. Not with the running with the pressing the pedal. So that's the way he did the ambulance. Think about this person, non-established thing, he established it. So if you compare, people should be proud of yourself that you belong to this community. Instead of worrying about when you go outside school, anybody teach you and do this and that. But when you come, find out what kind of people are in our community, and we can do it too. We all should think we all can do it.
Bachcho, from Dr. Darshan Singh's speech today, I feel all of you who are here in this camp remember three things throughout your life. Number one, whenever people talk about Red Cross, people here, your class fellows, some Christian friends, some other friends, they talk of Red Cross. You must tell them that the real Red Cross was started in the year, in the 17th century, at the time of Guru Tegh Bahadur.
100 years before the real Red Cross.
And 100 years before
110 years.
the Red Cross actually started in Europe. Okay, so we are the first people who started, who volunteered to help everybody in the battlefield without any distinction of caste, creed, or religion, or anything else. So Bhai Kanhaiya is the real founder of the Red Cross, and he was a Sikh of Guru Gobind Singh. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji gave us a lesson that when we go to the battlefield, we are to remember that everybody belongs to God. Maybe a Muslim, maybe our enemy, whatever he may be. We will think about a wounded person, a person who needs help. So a Sikh is always dedicated, devoted to the idea of serving the needy, the poor, the wounded, and in whatever position which deserves sympathy and attention. So you always remember who? Bhai Kanhaiya Ji. Bolo. Bhai Kanhaiya Ji. Bhai Kanhaiya Ji. Bhai Kanhaiya Ji. Who was a great volunteer, devoted Sikh who helped everybody without the distinction of caste, creed, or religion, and didn't show any discrimination towards anybody. So Bhai Kanhaiya Ji is the real founder of Red Cross, one. Number two, you will always remember that Bhagat Puran Singh Ji did in 20th century single-handedly, without any money in his pocket, and without any support from any organization. He worked hard to establish an institution like Pingalwada at Amritsar. Whenever people talk of Mother Teresa, you must tell that we have Bhagat Puran Singh. I saw him driving a cart, cycle cart, and taking the needy people to the hospital and to whatever place they wanted to go. And I had so many times I met him. We had so many conversations about the basic concepts of Sikhism. He was a great man. I never knew. When I first met him, I thought he's a beggar is sitting outside the Golden Temple. But later on, I came to know that he was a man devoted to a great cause. So later on, slowly and slowly, he became very popular, and in every nook and corner of the country, his name was known to everybody. When you go to India, and especially Punjab, when a bus starts from a bus stand, you will find one or two person taking a small box whereon it is written Pingalwada, and people putting a penny, you can say paisa, 10 paise, or 1 rupee, or whatever you can. And people donated a lot of money, those who were really impressed by the work done by him. So always remember that we have a great heritage in the name of Bhai Kanhaiya ji and Bhagat Puran Singh ji. Bhagat Puran Singh ji. Bhagat Puran Singh ji's work is not in any way less important than Mother Teresa or the Florence Nightingale, the lady with the lamp, which all of you know. I hope you will remember this and try to spread the ideals of Sikhism, ideal of service, ideals, great ideals which Guru Gobind Singh ji and other Guru Sahibaan gave us. Thank you very much for attending this speech and asking some questions. Thank you very much once again. I once again thank Dr. Darshan Singh ji for sparing time with you even today. Hope he will be guiding us in the future also. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa. Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Anybody volunteer to make box or bring box?
You can build one with the help of Uncle.
How do you build a box? I want to use wood.
You can think it over. Think it over a day or
You
two.
only want to start if you want to go all the way.
Yeah, like we can get whatever you go to the house yourself. So you can
What next? No, Pagdi class and other things outside in the Langar Hall. Thank you very much. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa. Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.